Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing a game called Meta Ghost. It is in Prologue. It just got released onto Steam. Over here we've got three characters to choose from. We've got ourselves the Toxin Tuske, probably. I don't know, I'm butchering the name over there, but it is what it is. And then we've got ourselves these two other characters over here. I don't really want to choose you. I don't know why you keep clicking on her. The fictional Yang, the Jin, and so on and so forth. So we are going to be playing on Toxin Tuske. And then we've got some meta progression over here. So we've got like increases to life and movement speed, healing, your general meta progression. We do have weapon upgrades as well, or weapon customization, so it allows us to do a whole bunch of wonderful and weird things. So we go take a look at that, like normal crit rate increase by 15%, which is what I'm currently using. Then upon landing a crit with a normal attack, we gain 1 Kessa mark. Kessa marks are what we use for our heavy attacks, for the Hidden Sunmei, and so on and so forth. So you get to upgrade the weapon with different augments as well, but you do have to pay for them. Like over here, after launching a heavy attack, we increase our crit rate by 10%, or casting a heavy attack increases normal attack speed by 10%, or whatever the case may be. Each Kessa mark spent increases ultimate damage by whatever amount. That's actually quite cool, because it clears after using the ultimate, so we can stack it quite a bit there, which is pretty cool. But we want to go with the crit rate. We're going to use that for now. Let's click to confirm. Oh, we can roll it back, sorry, my bad. And then we don't have enough for anything else over there, so let's get straight into it. We are going to click on the challenge, go and play a challenge. We do want to do the first encounter, just so you guys can see how the game works. So our best time is 10 minutes and 36 seconds. Let's get straight into it. Obviously it does take a little bit longer than that, because we talk about our choices and things like that as well throughout the actual gameplay. So it will take a bit longer. They do always start you off with a tutorial. I am hoping at a later stage, or with bigger upgrade, further on in the game, they do actually tell you, or you can skip this phase. But there we go. We've got the heavy attack. The Kessa marks are these blue marks under our health, and that's going to be our Kessa marks. You can see we can use our heavy attacks, and then our ultimates by pressing Q is that over there, and that's the tutorial. Just use the dash as well. Alright, fantastic. So let's start off. We get awaken energy drivers. So you get drivers and relics. The drivers give us things like energy supply, 30% chance to drop on kill, picking up or restore your ultimate energy, increase ultimate energy recovery rate based on battle rating, or we get 50% of our ultimate energy at the start of the battle, and the ultimate damage is increased by 50% within 10 seconds. So I actually want to use this just so that at the beginning of a fight we literally just ulti and we kind of kill everything, but we'll see how that goes. And then we're going to go crit rating this time, so we want to try and get as many green ones as possible. So it looks like we can get 2 from the start and go that way. We do get a level 3 relic going this way as well, and then we can go and get some random relics or a random reward this way as well. So that's a pretty good path. Looks like it seems to be pretty decent for us. And then we get the crit rating, or hopefully we get the crit upgrades and things like that, like we want. Alright, so we only got 50% rating at the beginning, so we are going to have to just use our ultimate the next fight, not this fight, because don't have it up, unfortunately. But we didn't need it. First fight's always the easiest. Alright, 10% chance to drop crit supply, picking up or increase your crit rate by 25% for 7 seconds. So we're going to grab this on lucky hit. I'm not sure what a lucky hit is. Maybe it's I don't know. Well, we'll have to find out. But we've got a chance to do lucky hits, and that means we can get increased crit rating from it. So now we can ulti, because we have the increased ulti damage. Unfortunately, it only hit one person, so that's not good. That looked like it was a crit rating increase, and you could see that we did actually crit, so that's pretty cool. And then we do get a nice crit rate increase by 10%, so there we go. Things are looking like they're already starting to look good for us. Alright, we do want that over there, so we're going to go with the random event, and it says that we can get likes based on, you know, losing HP. We don't want to lose HP in the beginning, so we're just going to grab 300 likes. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on this video by hitting that like button down below as well. Alright, so the Romani Biosciences driver is what we're looking for, so let's go this way. Fantastic. Go and hit these things as much as possible. Ow, there are traps, you know, so you do have to just be careful not to get yourself hit. No lucky strikes yet, but we just got to keep our... There was one over there, so that increases our crit rating by a certain amount, or by a certain amount for a certain amount of time as well. And then destroying these things over here that was over there on the floor gives us this weird like upgrade, not upgrade, it's as if we did a stamina break on the enemy. So we'll show you when we actually do it, but it automatically gives us that as if breaking the enemy's tenacity, and then we actually deal more damage to them. Reduce damage taken by 50%. If HP is above 50% upon entering the next level, reduce HP to 50%. That's not really good. When hit, there's a 30% chance to recover HP equal to 30% of the incoming damage, or counter strike upon triggering dodge. I think we're going to go with the stress repair. Just a nice little upgrade and defense over there. So over here we get a random level 3 relic. We get 3 choices, so it's not really random, but it is random because we don't really get to pick, you know, out of every single one in the game. Alright, we do get the crits over there. You can see we are critting, which is really nice. If we push tab quickly, we can see we're on 55% crit chance when we eat one of those things, so that's really cool. On the last hit, every time you have on last hit of normal attack, unfortunately we don't really get those, but it happens. Okay, every time you have when hit, you gain less damage reduction. We have one of them, so we'll have a 7% increase. Don't know how that works, because it says increase your damage reduction by 8%, and then it's like, okay, we got one that increases by 7, not by 8. Interesting. Or instantly receive 777 likes. You won't lose the obtained likes when the relic disappears. We can go with the damage reduction. I just think that's really funny that it gives us 7% instead of 8%. And then there was only the one part to go for over there, so we go and grab that part. Okay, grab the crit rating. And then we did a level break over there, so as you can see it went all weird. They all freeze in time, and that's what happens when you break the enemy's tenacity bar, or you break those things that I mentioned earlier. We just get that nice tenacity. I mean, not the tenacity, anything. We deal more damage over here. The enemies don't do anything while they're in that space, and it's just really nice for us. Alright, we can increase our ultimate's damage by 25%, yes please. We also have that upgrade that we took at the very beginning, where if we use our heavy attack, it increases our ultimate damage up to like 7 stacks, so like 30% increased or something like that. It was some ridiculous amount, so we do have to use a lot of our heavy attacks first, and then we can go and use our ultimate attack, and you can see it deals a whack ton of damage to the enemy. Alright, we're going to tenacity break this guy. There we go. That's cool. We get crits right at the end, even though he's nearly dead. Don't move away from me. How dare you run away? Ooh, I didn't see the number there, but that looked like a massive crit. Alright, so we get a free relic. Increase the number of driver relics and store refreshes by 3 times. Increase the number of driver relics and store refreshes. Relics persist even if they disappear. Get 40 likes each time after getting a driver. I I want to get this. Increase the number of driver relics and store refreshes. Does that mean we get to refresh? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So when injured, it means when we're below 50% HP, 25% chance on kill. Do we have any on kill relics? No. Battle rating, improve speed and attack speed with GG, increase efficiency by 4%. So we could get a lot of attack speed and all of that, but I want crit, so let's re-roll. That also doesn't work very well. Okay, I guess we'll just go for the serotonin activation. It's really unfortunate. A timed challenge, okay. I don't think I've ever completed one of these, or maybe I have. I don't remember. Oh, okay, I have. Scarlag, the satire. I think if they added more, what's the wording I'm looking for? Like voice lines to the game. Oh my goodness, that would be insane. Okay, this is like a free way to obtain likes, so I'm all down for that. I don't know, not very good at hitting enemies, as you can see though. We got a decent rating, but I don't think that helped us in any way. Alright, so we can go with a random reward, we can go with a random relic, or we can go with a random driver. Let's go for a relic. Maybe we can get something to do with crit. And then we've got our first of 2 bosses to go and kill. Okay, we can use our ultimate over here. That's going to help us. There is a bomb here. Let's see if we can get this guy. Yes, we can. Okay, we need to attack him from behind. There we go, we broke him. Shielded enemies, I think, in every game are a bit BS, but it is what it is. We can't really do much about that but kill them. Okay, now we need to just try and get 50%. We don't get 50%. Close enough. Alright. Increased tech damage, gain likes. The threshold of injured increases by 15%. Does that mean it's now 65% increased? I mean, below... We're gonna re-roll that. Take less damage. Why am I getting the saving jar? There we go. Players' crit damage increased by 50% when there are 5 or more of these. We do need more of them. We've got 3 currently, so we only need 2 more, and then we get the free crit damage. But we are on our first boss fight. We actually do get a chance to shop over here, so let's see. Maybe... Oh, there we go. We get 1 more over here. And then the increase our tenacity break efficiency, so that's great. Chance to pick up attack speed and speed from the mobility supply. We can restore our HP, and we don't have any tech damage, so I don't think there's a point in going for this, but I think we'll just spend our likes anyway, because we can. And then over here we get a driver fusion. We don't have any fusions available, so we can't really do anything with it. I think by the time we get to the next boss fight we can have some available, so I'll show you what happens over there. But now we've got our first boss fight of 2, so there are only 2 boss fights currently. In the first stage, which is what we're playing, there is another stage available for us to play, but I haven't tried that stage just yet. Doesn't mean it's not easy or hard, but just not something I've tried yet, so will be very, very interesting to try that one as well. And then if you guys enjoy this, we can definitely try the other characters and stuff as well. Okay, we're gonna use our ultimate in the broken space. I think that makes it deal the most amount of damage, but I don't know. It's just a theory on my part. Okay, make sure we dodge that. Perfect. I need to remember as we enter battle, we've got a chance, more ultimate damage. Eventually my words will work. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was so much damage done to him. That is fantastic. And then after we ulti, our heavy attacks actually deal more damage, so that worked really well as well. Okay, we did get hit a little bit there, which is unfortunate. Can you stop doing that? Yeah, we'll just kill you like that then. Woo, okay, that was dangerous. Okay, we get to recover some life. We get to obtain a really nice relic over here. So trigger the driver effect that is activated at battle start again after 30 seconds. Defeating an enemy has a chance to permanently increase max HP by 1% or increase damage by 20% for every 10 seconds of battle duration. Ooh, yes, that's going to be good against the last boss. So we could make the boss fight last for even longer. Normal attacks have a chance to unleash Wave Blade. When HP falls below 30%, gain 30% max HP shield. Doesn't really work. These ones aren't that great. So we'll just grab the Light Blade. All three of those were a bit meh. We were looking for a blue upgrade. I mean the green upgrades. So we might go this route over here. There's 1, 2, 3. We do get the rare relic as well, but we miss the double elite challenge. Receive random driver and relic rewards. I don't know if I want to fight the double elite, because I need that crit damage. That crit damage is worth so much more though, I think. But they random relics. Because here we can go elite fight and then back here, can't we? I'll go this way. Then at least we get one elite fight. We get a trading zone. Yeah, okay, let's go to the trading zone. Restore 50%. Let's go gain the 500 likes because we're about to go to the shop. So we'll go to the... We could even just go for HP. Nah, let's go to the trading zone. Give me trades. Give me stuff. Let's see. The duration of the shield increases. We don't have a shield. Grant 10% max HP shield on dodge or 30% lucky hit. We'll go for the lucky hit and we'll go and heal ourselves. And then we do have a fusion available over here. We can go block pain. So there's a chance to gain super armor that lasts for 8 seconds when we get a lucky hit. Or there's the tracking flywheel, which deals damage when hitting enemy is electrocuted. I don't want either of those just yet, so we're not going to really do it. There might be better options coming in the future, so we don't need to go and grab those options. And then over here we're going to go with the elite challenge, and then we'll go green, green, and go from there. At least we get one elite challenge. I'm not so worried about the double elite challenge coming up. We do need those green upgrades for our character, so more interested in that. I'm not going to use my ultimate over here. The reason for that being that on the next fight, whatever the case is, when we have our ultimate full, we at least get to use it at 100% chance. So let's see. Heavy augment, increase attack speed and attack by 30. So this bonus affects a heavy attack skill. So we'll take that. Short-term overload, that's fine. How many of these do we have now? So we've got 5 of them now, which means that this does work, which means we do 50% increased crit damage. Now we just need that increased crit rate. Hopefully we can get some going forward. But the game seems to have just bugged. Oh no, it hasn't bugged out. It's because we need to pick up the relic over here. Alright, so upon picking up supplies, get 2 larks. The effect of supplies is increased, or we can get tech damage. We're going to go for the increased supply effect. That means that we can get even more crit chance, which also means we can go now for the double elite fight because we've got 5 of these already. We don't need more. So let's go that way. Look at that. It all just works out perfectly fine for us. I didn't think we needed to do the double elite fight. Not that we need to do it, but it's going to be fun to see it. So that's going to work out for us. Let's go and use our ultimate because we got the extra damage on it because it was ready. I mean, why not use it if you can? And we can go now and kill more of these enemies all over the place. Fantastic. Beautiful. Just give me my relic. Alright, tech damage increases. That's actually really good. Otherwise we've got normal attack damage as well. I think we're going to go with the normal attack damage though, because the only thing that really goes over our tech damage is going to get is the light wave, which we're not really focused on too much. Alright, let's see what we can go, what can happen here. I don't, oh, are those bombs? So I don't actually know how many likes I got there. 335, pretty decent for a free round to get ourselves some likes, and then we're going to go and get ourselves even more likes over here. We could get the jammer. The jammer just makes us lose what, 4% like upon entering the next stage, which is fine because we actually end up earning more than we lose, so that doesn't hurt us too much. And then we're going this way because again we want the double elite fight. So let's go and do that. We haven't seen it yet in this run, but there are actually, oh, there we go. There are actual hazards as well, like their truck just driving through the highway, which is really, really cool and funny. I mean, this game just released into its prologue, and it's really, really weird and wonderful. Like, I don't know how I haven't heard about this game or seen it or anything like that. It has been released for the Steam Next Fest, you know, the robot Steam Next Fest, or whatever it's called, robots versus machines, or robots versus humans, machines versus humans. I don't know what the Steam Next Fest is, but the point of the matter is that this game is out because of that or during that, and it's just really, really cool. So here none of these are really good. I don't need the likes or anything like that. We're going to get the bully brass knuckles. So when we're in that space time, so when we break a shield, we deal 30% more damage, which means we can do 30% more damage to the bosses, 30% more damage to elites, and so on and so forth. Oh no, we missed him. Well, that was very clever. Okay, so that's that fragile space that we were talking about. That's where we can do 30% more damage when we are in it. So really good to know, you know. And now we actually hit him this time, which is great. Okay, we need to kill the one. There we go, he's dead. And now we can focus on you. No, he dodged right at the end. Alright, we still managed to kill him, but that dodge right at the end was very painful for us. We don't get double the rewards, which is a bit of a meh thing. It would have been cool if we could. Increase ultimate energy recovery based on battle rating. We will grab the recovery rate, and then we get another 4 upgrade over here. So complete a battle every 35 seconds, and the crit damage will be increased by 20%. Defeating an enemy has a 45%. Ooh. Oh man, these are so good, but they all came like really late. Like I can't use any of them because we're at the final boss now, aren't we? Yeah. We get all these amazing rewards, but we can't even use them. And now we can get another one even. Okay, for every increase our damage. So, well, let's go and create some fusion drivers now. We do get a shop and everything before we get to the boss fight, so we're just going to buy everything from there, get ourselves as many fusion drivers as possible, so that's going to increase our damage, and we'll go from there. So that's not a fusion driver, but we can go, that is enough actually. I think that's enough to just buy everything and heal. Fantastic. That's not what we go. Alright, crit rate increased by, ooh, yes please, we'll take that one. And then we've only got the electric surge, so we do get ourselves the oh, that is so good. Crit rate is increased by 30%. So that means we are now on 60% crit rate, which means we have an insane amount of chance of critting, which is fantastic. And then we also got 60% increased damage as well because of the other relic. And hopefully we can deal even more damage to this boss and, you know, kill him very, very quickly. But let's see how that goes. I don't think we have our ultimate for the beginning. If we did, that would be good. But let's see if it does give us. No, it didn't. That's unfortunate. Okay, double dash. Use our heavy attack. Ooh, we're dealing a lot of damage. It is on. So there we've unlocked our ultimate. We're not going to use it on him just yet. Alright, we did phase him. I do just want to go and break this. Go into space. Use our ultimate on his arm. That is massive damage over there. Sometimes I wonder though if we can just deal more damage without doing that. And ow, that hurts. Go and use this over here before he starts to get excited. We can use our ultimate again. Oh yes, so good. Go and break him again. Ooh, even more crits. And that's game. Perfect. So it will be interesting. I think we do need a little bit more difficulty coming into it, but it is just the prologue, so there are the 2 different stages available to us. But that was the game, guys. That was it. We do get the meta progression currency, the computing power, and we do get more of these for our augments for the actual weapons. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.